What's up, beautiful people? It's Pretty Girl Love Trap content. Sorry, y'all. I'm literally eating cookie dough. So, if that wasn't very clear. I had cookie dough in my mouth. Sorry, y'all. I apologize for the inconvenience. Okay. And I hate saying this because it always be a lie 99% of the time, but I ain't trying to be on here long. I'm definitely not. I just want to come in and check up on y'all. I've been a little under the weather, so I'm trying to get my life together, okay? Because I was up till 4 a.m. wrapping gifts, y'all, and I still got more to wrap. And I've never been this behind. Like this year, I don't know, Mercury's in retrograde or anything, but I don't know. This year has been just super weird, flying by so fast. My tree was put up late. These gifts were wrapped late. I normally like my gifts under the tree wrapped for like a week before Christmas because, I spent the money, okay, for the gift wrap and the quality time. So, yes, I want my gifts to be displayed and cute or whatever under the tree, but it pretty much looked like it was a good 48 hours that it's going to be under the tree. But, hey, what's up, Daria, DeMarcus, Candy? What's up? Thank y'all for coming through. Please like this video, subscribe, do all the things. Y'all, so let me finish this cookie dough. I don't know if y'all had, back in the day, you couldn't really eat cookie dough. But now, Pillsbury have I get the I don't know if it's like pre-cut cookie dough now, where you can eat cookie dough or bake it. Well, I just been eating it. I did bake a couple, and I had to end up getting a whole new pack so we could actually bake cookies for me because I'm Santa, my husband. But yeah, y'all, that cookie dough just be so fire. I don't know, it just be good. What's up, Inga? How you doing? Merry Christmas, you guys. Yes, Candy, you said a 24 count. I ain't want to tell my business, but your girl literally ate like a 24 count of cookie dough in like 2 days. Like I was just snacking on it. Before I knew it, it was gone. I was like, oh my God, I need to be ashamed of my goddamn self. But it is what it is. So I had to go back and put it back on my grocery list for yesterday. And y'all, I had to go to Walmart. Oh, child, if y'all don't know, now I'm a Target girl at heart, all right? And I rarely even go inside a Target. I normally place my order online through the app and then drive up and, they'll deliver it or they'll bring it to your car. Because I already know. If I go inside Target, my list may have 4 things, but I'm not leaving. It's going to be a minimum of 14 things in my cart. Like, that's off rip. Because I can't just go in one section of Target. I'm going to start off with the clothes. I'm going to start off, with the accessories, the shoes. I'm going to go to the kids section. I may go to the toy electronics section. Not really so much unless it's a holiday or birthday. But then I got to go circle back to the kitchen section, okay? Then you got to go to the end caps because that's where the clearance stuff be. Then you go to the beauty section. Then the home section, okay? Then, you also want to go to the grocery section to see what's over there. Like, it's a whole ordeal when I go to Target. So try to, make sure I don't go crazy. I place my order online and pick it up. All right. So anyway, I had to go to Walmart yesterday. And surprisingly, my experience was good. I was so proud of Walmart, y'all. Like, I go to Walmart, I could count maybe the fingers on my hand can really account for how many times I'll be up in Walmart. And I really didn't want to go, but there's a specific ham that I get. And we haven't had ham for a holiday in a very long time. We try to not, mess with the pork too much. But I don't know. Me and my husband was just feeling like the ham this year. So I went ahead and picked up my ham. And it's like a Sam's Choice or Sam's Club ham, whatever. So I could have went to Sam's Club to see if they had it. But I didn't feel like all that. But I had to go to Walmart for other things too. But long story short, I had to go to Walmart. They had sufficient amount of cashiers open. And I was like, all right, cool. I don't see, no limes wrapped around looking all crazy. I was like, all right, Walmart, I'm proud of you. Y'all growing up, right? But it's crazy because it no matter how many aisles they have open. Why are the cashiers still hella slow? Like, I don't know. Maybe, and I never had well, I had a retail job before, it was closed. But I just had the mindset, I'm trying to get you out quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay. That's the thing. When I had like long lines, that used to give me anxiety. So I'm like, all right, let me get your shit. Let's go. All right. But when it comes to Walmart cashiers, and maybe it's based on the pay, they ain't trying to work too hard, which I understand. I ain't even mad. But y'all really be on some like mannequin challenge type ish. Like, why y'all be so slow? Like, I don't understand. And then it don't just be them, right? Because there's always some mofo at the checkout and something going on with their card. And this chick, when I got into the line, I'm like, okay, I'm peeping, like, what's taking so long? It's like 4 people, right? So I'm like, okay, well, what's going on with old girl at the checkout? She on the phone. I said, she better not be checking her balance. She better not be checking her balance. Girl, what we doing? This what you do in the car. This what you do at the house. Before you go somewhere, you check your balance. What we doing? What we doing? So, y'all, yeah, that's the only thing, though. But Walmart was successful, okay? I got a bunch of ish I did not need to buy. But, yeah, whatever. Let me see what y'all talking about. Happy holidays, DeMarcus. Candy, you said Target is a good 2-hour visit, no cap. That is facts. DeMarcus, I was gonna have like a little game that I was gonna formally create, but I still may do it, y'all. But it has something to do with regifting. I don't like regifting per se, but I have done it before. Inga, you said I'm not cooking for Christmas. We're going to eat Chinese food. I feel you, girl, because I just be setting myself up. But it is what it is. I'm making right now. I'm making ham, macaroni and cheese, candy yams, cabbage, rice, and then we need some more Hawaiian rolls. And then I'm gonna make some cornbread and some meatballs. That's my nephew's. That's his protein of choice. So I'm gonna make the little, what we call it, the baby shower meatballs. So we're gonna do that, and it is what it is. Merry Christmas, okay? Merry Christmas, okay? I'm gonna enjoy this week, y'all. To schedule me a massage, because my job is pretty much closed. So I'm on vacation from work. I may have a little vacay from mommy duties, and I'm taking a little break from YouTube, y'all. So. So y'all just watch some old content if y'all end up missing me. I know y'all gonna be doing y'all own stuff, but I'm just saying your girl is going to be relaxing. All right. Inga, you said I work retail during the holidays. It's not fun or easy. Yeah. Whew, that's a whole nother situation. Candy girl, you said honey baked ham is expensive but delicious. Yes, girl. The ham I bought, it was like 20. I want to say $28. Yeah, it was 28 and some change, child. But it'd be good. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Because I'm the one. I do the brown sugar. I do the honey, the pineapples, and then you have the little cherries, and you kind of make it all cute or whatever, y'all. If I remember, I'm trying to take a picture because I normally sometimes take pictures, of my creations or whatever. But it'd be a good time with the ham, and then you got the little ham juice, okay? Everything marinated together, and then the second and third day, go ahead and put that little slice of ham in between a little Hawaiian roll. I mean, if you don't believe there's a God after that, then I don't know what to tell y'all. I really don't. Katie girl, you said while shopping, check your balance. I know, like, what we doing? What's up, DeMarcus? Thank you so much for the super sticker. I really appreciate you. Because it's Christmas time. So I know your loved ones as priority. So I appreciate you supporting your girl. Okay. Inga, you said, what's your address? I'll be there. Okay, I'm gonna text it to you, girl. I'm gonna text it to you. Yes, to the baby shower meatballs. Yes. I don't really indulge in them too much, once in a while, but he be tearing it up, child. DeMarcus, you say you eat a lot of kale and rice for the holidays. Okay. I ain't mad at that. I can't do it. I'll still be hungry, but to each his own. Do y'all like different rum cakes? Asked DeMarcus. I'm trying to remember if I ever had a rum cake. I don't know why. When I think of rum cake, I think I'm thinking about fruit cake. So if I did, it wasn't memorable. So I'm gonna just say no. Candy Grace said in SC we have a store called Honey Baked Ham, $50. Yeah, we have it here in North Carolina too. I used to hit them up for lunch. Like one of my jobs was near one, and so you can get like a little coupon. And then they are one of the places where if you are connected with them through email, like subscribe, they'll give you like a voucher for a free birthday sandwich or whatever. Candy Girl, do that if you haven't done so. But yeah, I used to get little sandwiches, ham sandwiches from them once in a while. But it'd be cold though. It don't like be warm. Like I don't want my ham hot, but I don't know about the cold sandwich, bro. I don't know. Not that type of ham. What's up, One Journey? How you doing? How you doing, hun? Inga, you said I make all different type of rum cakes, and usually people ask me to make them. Okay. I had a baking phase, but I just let's go to the store. Let me pick something up real quick because the only thing I be baking around here is cornbread, and I don't consider that really true baking. But that's what we do over here. Y'all want to play a quick little game? I meant to formally create this, but y'all said I've been under the weather, so I've been like in and out of naps today. So I haven't been able to do too much because every time I wake up, I would do a chore, rest, and then wake up, do it. I've been really just trying to get my life together because my nephew's been sick. He's finally getting a little better. And then, of course, my immune system's like, yeah, nephew, bring it to me. So I'm not horrible right now, but I could be a lot better. So I'm just trying. My sister's coming in town tomorrow. I'm so excited to see her. So I'm just trying to make sure we don't give her nothing. Knocking on wood. But definitely excited. So y'all, okay. This game is called Guilty or Not Guilty. And I so apologize that I haven't created anything. Like I said, I'm not feeling well, but I still wanted to get y'all input, right? So it's called Guilty or Not Guilty. So I have like 5 things related to like Christmas. And y'all need to let me know in the chat if y'all guilty, not guilty. And since it's 5 things, I'm going to just let y'all put the number next to the guilty, not guilty, so we know what you're talking about, okay? So guilty or not guilty, y'all? Y'all let me know in the chat. Are y'all guilty or not guilty of telling a kid that there is no Santa? So put a 1 and then put guilty or not guilty. Let me see if y'all over there ruining the kids' Christmas or whatever. Just let me know. While I read DeMarcus comment. He said rum cakes are different from fruit cakes because rum cakes have rum in them. One of my favorite. Yeah, I mean, I understood DeMarcus. But it's just when I'm thinking of, things that just may not be the same, but they kind of get blurred in your train of thought. But I don't think I've had either. I'm a visual girl, so I don't think I've seen anyone. I was like, yeah, give me one of those. Candy, you said you guilty of telling the kid it's no Santa. Well, now, who was the kid, though? Was it your kid or was it somebody else's kid? Maybe I should have been more specific because that definitely matters. Inga, you said I never taught my son about Santa Claus. He knew from day one if that was for me or his father bought gifts. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. It's just something, and we can talk and debate about how Christmas is turned into this like capitalism type holiday, like most holidays, right? But I still like the idea of Christmas, especially as a kid. Just having that mystery and joy of like, hey, anything's possible. If you're good, you get rewarded. I think there are, some life lessons you can like filter in what Christmas means to Americans today, I guess. But me personally, I love just giving gifts, like especially now that I have a kid in my house. I remember those days, you know what I'm saying? So I just love, just him just anticipating what he got, watching him open the gifts and be appreciative of it. Even my husband, like I love just giving gifts. I like receiving too, but I love giving gifts more than receiving. I think it's just fun. It's just fun for me. DeMark, you said one, I buy those gifts. I get it. Yeah, this was the last year. Well, not even the last year. Last year was the last year when my nephew was like, okay, I'm buying this whole Santa thing. But he pretty much told me, he said, Auntie, it's a scam. I already know you bought a gift, so we can stop playing this game. Which is kind of cool because I'm like, okay, now I get credit. Okay, now I get the credit because Santa ain't doing nothing up in here. So when I eat all these cookies, I don't want anybody to say nothing. Okay. What's up, Tamika? Happy holidays. Thank you for coming through. What's up, HEA? Candy Girl, you said mine with the conversation about what's going on. Okay. DeMarcus, you said Santa Claus is man-made, parent clause. It is. That's facts. That's facts. All right. So whoever is just coming in, we're playing a little game, guilty and not guilty. So I'm going to pretty much state a statement, and you're going to let me know if you're guilty or not guilty of this. So we're on number 2. So put a number 2 and then your answer if you're guilty or not guilty of this action. Okay. So number 2, lying about liking a gift. Are y'all guilty or not guilty? So just put 2 and then your response. And I am definitely guilty. Oh, I didn't answer. My answer for number 1 is not guilty. I don't have any kids that I was told that there was no Santa, but I definitely lied about liking a gift. So let me know y'all thoughts on that. HEA, you said so guilty. I know that's the worst part. Especially if you know that person, if you were opening it in front of the person and they just kind of looking so excited. They work so hard and you're just like, awkward. That's the word. I hate that. That gives me so much anxiety. Opening up gifts in front of someone because you're like, okay, all right, girl, do you need to go ahead and get your acting on, or can you just chillax? Candy, or you said too guilty, don't want to hurt their feelings. Yeah. They have that thing, it's the thought that counts, which is actually true. But I've been in situations where it's did you have me in mind when you bought this? You seriously thought I like this for real? Did you mix my gift up with somebody else? Yeah, it'd be funny sometimes. It'd be funny. DeMarcus, you said I only like gift cards. That is facts. I love a good gift card. I love a good gift card. And it's funny because for years, and my husband says I'm hard to buy gifts for because, I don't know. I forgot his reasoning. But you pretty much would say that I was hard to buy gifts for. And this was at the beginning, right? And so I will always hit gift cards. Excuse me, y'all. And he was like, no, I don't like gift cards. It's so impersonal. He was into purchasing meaningful gifts, right? And I understood that, but I don't know. I just love a good gift card. If you know where I like to shop or where I like to go, just give me a predetermined amount and let me rock. Okay. So he finally, started to catch on maybe year 5 or 6 or whatever. But I definitely love a good gift card. I love giving gift cards and receiving gift cards. Because if you know where somebody likes to shop and you just, even if you try to go into that store and just try to think of what they may like, that's still a gamble sometimes. So here's this card, go into the store and have fun. Okay. HA said, yes, people claim I'm hard to buy for. I tell them to buy me socks. I love socks. Okay. All right, HEA. I just bought me some of those little fuzzy socks. It was $1 at CVS. I didn't even need none because I got some already. I done bought 3. So I'm gonna give my sister one and keep 2. But I'm like, why am I spending unnecessary money? I mean, it was $3, but still. Yes, happy and pattern socks. Yes, that's true. RZ, what's up? You say you prefer gift cards too? Yes, the gift card crew is up in here. Okay. Um, Candy said I love gift cards too, but I do want to know you put thought into the purchase. Yeah, like I don't mind like one or a couple gift cards and then like a personal gift that you went out and got. So let's see here. Inga, you said you prefer gift cards, but you would take a gift card from the. That is facts. Please, even if it's Walmart, okay. Even though I already told you I don't f with Walmart like that, mainly because it's always. I don't want to say it's stressful, but it's like even though how you like, hey, I'm gonna just take 15 minutes to actually purchase, buy the items, like put them in my cart. You still go be held up at the register. And I don't want to hear nobody saying nothing about no self-checkout because that line be hella long. And two, I don't work there. Okay. I don't have no W-2 from Walmart. So don't expect me to baggage my own things. And I don't know who I was telling this to, but if I'm going to use self-checkout, give me 10% off. Give me 15% off because I'm saving y'all labor. So if y'all don't incentivize me in that way, I'm not using self-checkout, not at no Walmart, and barely at a Target. Like I'll do it if I have to at Target. Sorry, y'all. But for the most part, no ma'am. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not saving no type of money using self-checkout. It ain't my fault y'all ain't had no proper planning and scheduling. Okay, I used to do schedules when I was in retail management. I made sure we was covered. All right. AGA, yeah, groceries are expensive, child. Oh Lord. What was it? It was something the other day. Oh yes. Target had the audacity to put on the shelf a sign right underneath the peanut butter that says $6.99. And this is USD, y'all. Okay. And I was like, this got to be a mistake. I even went up, you got to see the barcode or like the description. I said, there's got to be a mistake. Ain't no way y'all charging $6.99 for some damn peanut butter. What we doing? Are these peanuts organic? Like, I need the history. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way. Nope, I don't think so. It's gonna be jelly sandwiches up in PG house, you for damn sure, but not ended up getting what's the other brand? It was Skippy I normally get, but I ended up getting Jif, which I haven't had Jif in years. But I said we're gonna get this Jif today for the $3.49. Yes, we are. Yes, we MF and R. DeMarcus said some people like to return gifts for the cash for their bills. Who do it? I never even thought of doing that. That is crazy. That is crazy for people. I mean, that's a gift that kept on giving. What's up, Brillo? Thank you for coming through. Yeah, you don't like self-checkout either. That's what I'm saying. Inga, you're better than me, girl. And if I, like I said, if I had to, like if they had too long lines at Target and then self-checkout is available and I got 3 items, okay, that makes sense, right? But if I got 25 items, I'm not doing all that. And then they be all finicky. Put your item in the bag. Put your item. It's in the bag, Miss Ma'am. What the hell? I be over there wanting to curse out that goddamn automated boy. And then 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have an issue to where you're gonna have to call somebody over for assistance. Like it's too much. It's too much. My shopping experience is ruined. DeMarcus, he asked, do we like eggnog? I used to have with eggnog. Not saying I don't anymore, but the way my life is set up, that dairy, because I did look up an eggnog, a spiked eggnog recipe. But I was like, I'm not even gonna play my body like that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Inga, you say you prefer crunchy Jif. I used to do that once in a while when I was a kid. Not so much. Brilly said, was it infused peanut butter? I don't know. It had to been something. Yeah, I like almond milk too, Inga. Even though that'd be kind of funny sometimes too, but I definitely like that. Okay, next, number 3 of the game, guilty and not guilty, y'all. So if whoever's new in here, we're playing a little game, guilty, not guilty. So the third thing, so put number 3 and then your response. So have you guys re-gifted before? So put number 3 and then put guilty or not guilty. And I ain't gonna be here too long, y'all, because I feel my temperature getting a little warm and then I'm starting to cough a lot. So I'm trying to do my best to be better for tomorrow morning for my review. Oh, Lord. The struggle. Candy, you said 3 guilty, then a motherfucker. Yeah, I've definitely re-gift before. I mean, it's kind of like not a bad thing, right? You're just repurposing, because if you're not going to use it, and you know somebody else that's going to, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. HA, you said guilty. I have re-gift / trinket drawer. You got a whole drawer, HEA? Jeez. I never thought about that. A little designated area. But I don't really have things like a whole bunch of things I would re-gift. Like, for instance, my uncle, I forgot what kind of purse it was, but I ended up giving it to my sister. Candy, you said I might need a Z pack. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pop in the town now, because a Dayquil ain't been working. I've been drinking tea. I've been putting honey, like just spoonfuls of honey. I don't know. I need to get my life together though. I hate being sick. Oh, it's the worst. Inga, you said I'm about 85 to 90% better from this damn cold. That's good. I'm praying. And the thing is, it should always be the wrong damn time to be sick though. It's never a right time, but I'm trying to get my life together. I tried this thing I saw on TikTok, y'all. I don't even want to tell y'all. If y'all want me to tell y'all, I'll tell y'all. But I tried it. It really didn't work. But I was just trying to see. Oh God, my husband was just looking at me like, girl, okay. DeMarcus, you said not guilty, you hate regifting. I feel you. I feel you on that. All right, so number 4. Guilty, not guilty. Return a gift. Have y'all returned a gift from the store or did an exchange? I did. So I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Oh, I'm going to get me a little washcloth to put on my forehead, y'all. Because I need to get it together. What's up, Support Gaming? How you doing? HEA, you say you're guilty. Returning a gift. I mean, I'd rather that than you keep the item, let it collect dust. Like, no, especially not in this economy. We not doing that. Candy, you back at 4 for 4, girl. You said guilty. Oh gosh, are y'all picky though? I don't like to say I'm picky. I'm particular. I have preferences. HEA, you said you asked the person first before you returned it. That was sweet of you. I did that too. It was still heart-wrenching though, because there's nothing worse than somebody like, ugh, I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you tell somebody like, I know you went to the store, you thought long or hard, you stressed out, but you wasted your time. That's like the worst feeling, to kind of let somebody down. The worst. I may bring my nephew down here, girl, so y'all could talk to him, because I'm getting a little sleepy. I don't know what he watching on TV, but I ain't heard a peep out of him in a minute. He probably watching YouTube shorts. I don't know. DeMarcus at 4, not because people return gifts for cash. I never even thought about that. Like, cause I thought if you had a gift receipt, you would just need to store credit. But I don't know how things work now. Like, for instance, for Target, regardless of what you return, if it's like under like $5 or so, I know you can get cash, but I don't really return gifts as much anymore. So I don't know. So, okay, number 5, guilty, not guilty. I went to the club on Christmas or Christmas Eve. Now, I ain't gonna lie, like, I feel like I have before, but I can't remember. Now, I can definitely say I went to a club New Year's Eve, but then I went to church before that, y'all. So I thought I was multitasking, right? Because, you bring in a new year, you go to church, church in about 12:30, you know what I'm saying? And then I immediately went home, changed my clothes, and went to the club, right? And then, like, when I got to the club, it was like 5 people that was in church with me. So we was on the same page. I'm just saying, I'm going to praise the Lord, and then I'm going to drop down and get my eagle on. Like, that sounded like a good time. And it was. It was. HEA, you say you're not guilty. Okay. See, that's the thing, too, because, like, when I graduated college, like those 2 years after that, like, I was a club girl. Like, I was in the club every week. Because granted, college, we partied too. Like, from Thursday to Sunday, we partied. But I was a nerd. Like, I had straight A's for the most part. Like, my mom used to post my grades on a bulletin board at work. Like, I used to be so embarrassed. Like, Mom, what we doing here? Why we got my grade? I mean, it's good grades, but, like, I don't know. It was kind of awkward. But yeah, I was definitely not like my friends. Like, I was in those books. Okay, so I don't know. When I graduated college, I'm like, let me go ahead and see what these streets talking about. Oh gosh. I mean, I wouldn't, throwing that thing around in a circle, nothing like that. But I was just having a good time. DeMarcus said New Year's Eve, not Christmas Eve. I mean, some people be out there. I don't know, like, in my club days, I mean, they still do probably, because I'm out the loop. But you know how they have the little flyers where they try to, go ahead and, entice you to go to the club. So they got all those type of decorations and, women in bikinis, free before 11. Christmas Eve is on and popping. Women get in before 12. Like, okay, for any guys that's in here, did y'all used to feel away with the women get in free before a certain time at the club? Because we'll get in free, but they'll still charge y'all $20, $30. I don't know, y'all. But, and y'all, I just watched this thing on TikTok about these office Secret Santas. Child, it's been a while since I did a Secret Santa at a job, but the way this lady boss just played in her face, like, this man, she said she was Asian, okay? She didn't show her face. But in the Secret Santa bag she got, it was a bag of rice, a half-eaten thing of Ritz crackers, sweet and sour sauce from like Chick-fil-A or whatever. What else she had in there? It was like a bunch of random stuff. I'm like, bruh. And he asked for the gift bag back. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a good gift bag, so I'm gonna reuse that. But not after I give it to somebody. Like, what we doing? What we doing? What's up, Daria? Thank you for coming through. We may have a bot in the building, but I'm gonna just hold off for a second. But yeah, y'all, that Secret Santa-ish is for the birds, okay? For the birds. Oh, y'all, okay. Well, I'm about to get off here because I feel a little coughing attack and I'm getting a little warm, so I probably need to lay my ass down. DeMarcus, you said more women for you. Yeah, that makes sense, or for, a guy's perspective. Get all the women's in. So y'all have a nice little picking to choose from. But that used to be frustrating, like in the club, because I remember like plenty of times where it'd be dark, right? And so I don't know. I don't think they dance like we danced back in the 99 and the 2000s, but you know how a dude would just come up behind a girl if she dancing, right? And so most chicks, they'll be nice and continue dancing, whatever, the guy, behind her. And then you got your homegirl to the left or the right. And so you try to get context clues with your girlfriend if the guy is cute and not, like, girl, is he cute? Like, am I wasting my time? Or do I need to keep, do what I'm doing, right? And so when you like try to sneak and turn around, look at the guy's face, like sometimes he'll be like, no, get off me, sir. Get off me, sir. The audacity. You're over here facially challenged and you thought upon yourself to be behind me. No, get off me. Oh gosh. Thank you, HE. I appreciate it. I just need some more rest and some more sleep, I think. That really, I feel like it came from your heart and your spirit, Candy. You said, I don't do Secret Santa no more. Yeah, save those $20. Thank God my job ain't, or my department, they just gave us gift cards. I'm like, thank you, please, and thank you. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. I mean, we had a cute little Christmas party or whatever, but Secret Santa's be for the birds, child. But yeah, I hope y'all tune in tomorrow morning. I pray to God. It probably won't be a long live, because I'm probably just going to touch on the major points. And then I do make sure your notification bell is on, okay? Just say that. I don't want to make no promises. I'm just going to do what I can to get through this live tomorrow morning. Y'all please come support, okay? Raising Canaan, season 3, episode 4. And we're going to discuss the episode. HEA said, my new job is bootleg. They do nothing. Dang, they don't do nothing? Ooh, not even a candy cane on the desk? A little packet of hot chocolate Swiss Miss? Maybe they got budget cuts. I'd rather them cut the Christmas budget than, your salary budget. So, sometimes we just got to take our losses when we can, HEA. But I want to extend a happy holidays to you, everyone in the chat. If I don't see y'all in the chat tomorrow morning, please just, if you're going through a rough time, just know PG loves you, okay? And it's going to be all right. The 26th will be here before you know it, and hopefully your stressors will be gone. If not, you can pray about it. If not, you can see if you have, health insurance and get you a little therapist, or get somebody, a friend or a family member that you can tell your business to and get that off your chest, or walk, whatever you do need to get, get your mind right, because I definitely know this season can be very stressful. Sometimes you can't do everything you want to do from the heart, but that's when you think outside of the box and figure out other ways to, make things happen. You can go to the Dollar Tree and make things happen. Make a little gift bag, whatever. You can get creative, so don't try to stress out too much during this time of the year. Inga, you say I work for a small business, but I do get a Christmas. Yes, with a Christmas bonus. Yes, I love that. Yeah, one of my favorite jobs that I had, like on the 21st, we would go out for an expensive ass company lunch, like, midday that Friday. They would give us our little Christmas bonus, and then we won't see we be closed for like 2 weeks with pay, be back first week of January. Like that was pressure. Like that was so fire. Even though my current job, we have like a week and a half off too, so I'm definitely appreciative. But our bonus ain't until like springtime. But it's okay. It's okay. Inga, you say you went for a walk today. That's good. I'm definitely starting to get back on my walk regimen. I got to get my life together. Oh Lord, this weather be weathering though. Yes, the check is most important. Yes, HEA. Yes, please like the video, subscribe, do all the things. I may have a little rant in the morning, y'all. So please beware, because there's some things I've been a little frustrated about when it comes to YouTube. So I'm gonna pray about it, and if it's still in my spirit in the morning, I'm gonna speak my peace. Okay, just know PG comes from love and from positivity, but I ain't gonna fake the funk. If I got something to say, I'm gonna say it. So just tune in and just pray that I don't have to curse nobody out. Oh gosh, just please, yeah, keep me in prayer. I'm probably make some more tea or something. I don't know. Oh Lord, where's my grandmama when you need her? Oh, I miss my grandmother, and she was a nurse, so she always came clutch. But yes, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Just know in January, PG is definitely going to cut down YouTube a little bit. And nothing against y'all, because honestly, y'all for the most part are the only reason, probably the only reason I have to still be creating content. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. And it's really honestly other creators that are frustrating to me. And that takes the fun out of it. I would say that. Yes, it's time consuming, but just know PGB over here struggling to stay on YouTube because people be pissing me off. They be pissing me off, and I think people just be straight down disrespectful, and I don't like that in any space. Not in my personal life, in my work life, my YouTube life. I do not tolerate disrespect, and just the lack of integrity, and I don't know. I just don't like the way things are being handled for certain situations. So I may go more in depth in the morning. We'll see. But I'm just keeping it real with y'all and just being very transparent. And like I said, maybe it's cause for me to take a little step back. I would hate that I would allow people to affect me, but I would not remain in a space that I no longer find fun or feel comfortable in or not enjoying. And like I said, the only thing that really keeps me going are you guys, constant support and appreciation for my content and what I do and what I bring to the table. So it's nothing against you guys. Please don't ever think that. You guys definitely are my light when it comes to this portion of my life. But it's just some rotten apples in a bunch that just kind of ruins things for me. And I've contemplating quitting YouTube multiple times. Just know this. But, just even little people, not little people, but little things about, if I get a nice little compliment, and I swear, how the Lord just be working and how the universe work. I like have a thought or just have a decision in my head, and then somebody like popping under a comment and just say some sweet words. I'm like, I can't quit now. Said this nice thing to me. So y'all already know how to reel me back in when y'all don't realize what I'm sometimes going through mentally when it comes to YouTube. So y'all be coming in clutch, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But like I said, it's just really hard being a creator, and you try to be outside the box, you try to think differently, and then a day later, a week later, a month later, a year later, you see someone else doing the same thing or saying the same thing, and you know very damn well where you saw it or got it from. In addition to people just ruining experiences when it comes to certain shows and stuff, I don't like that at all. It pisses me off. we have a lot of distractions out here in the world, and some people, all they have, and not me specifically, but I would say for myself, watching a show, like Raising Cane or Power shows or other shows, that's my highlight. And especially if I spend hours on end, analyzing or reviewing or creating content on the show, don't ruin the experience for me. You know what I'm saying? Don't ruin the experience for the viewers. Yes, I'm a content creator and I review these shows, but I'm a fan first. Please believe I'm a fan first. Yes, when you review shows, you kind of have a different hat on sometimes when you're watching it, because you're watching it a little deeper than probably the average person, because you're trying to pick up on every little thing. But don't be out here just being thirsty and just want to be the first person to leak something or to share content, because it's all in thirst. Not everybody likes spoilers. Not everybody likes, don't get me wrong, a lot of storylines, yes, we already know how a lot of people are going to end up for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But still do not ruin the experience. That's my main thing. I hate it. I hate it with all my being. More so as a fan of the show. And maybe I drink too much water because I ain't thirsty like everybody else. You ain't gonna never see me post nothing until, if it's information about a show or details about a show, the show has already aired. Trust and believe, because I already know how it feels to be ruined of and robbed of an experience. And I said my rant was going to be in the morning probably, but whatever, I done got into it. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just being who I am, just being transparent, because y'all my family or whatever. So I'm just letting you know my thoughts, and how I feel about things. And I don't know, sometimes I feel like I have to shelter myself from situations, because it's a lot. It's a lot. I appreciate y'all kind words. Thank you, RD. Thank you, Inga, LSW. Support gaming. I guess you're trying to make fun of my diction or my pronunciation, but I'm sorry, I'm sick. and we in a trap, so it is what it is. Okay, I could be sleeping right now because I do have a little bit of a fever, but I'm sorry if I mispronounced the word, if I did, because I'm over here talking to y'all where I should be laying down. P. Nicole, you said we appreciate you and everything you do, and bring. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Support gaming. Disabling comments is not the only thing. You have to understand we have a feed. And sometimes when you're going through your feed on YouTube, it automatically plays things and videos. And then also people are putting very descriptive graphics and verbiage. So it's like you can't avoid it. The only way to avoid it is to not be on YouTube. And me as a content creator, and not just I create content, I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of vlogs, a lot of food content that has nothing to do with reviewing television shows. So I watch YouTube a lot, more than cable. And Lord knows I hate paying for cable that I damn near don't watch. But I still do because it's cheaper to do the bundle than it is to actually have cable. But that's a whole nother rant for Spectrum, okay? But at the end of the day, some things are just unavoidable. And please believe I already know ways to try to avoid things, but people don't allow that to happen. So I don't know. The thirst be real, the thievery be real. But I learned this a while back, and I had to understand when you put your ideas and your thought process on display for the public to view, your intellectual property is just out there to be to be stolen and robbed. It is what it is. It's just more hurtful because 9 times out of 10 is normally a bigger channel. And it's like, damn, like, is this how you got to grow? Feeding off the quote unquote little people, even though I feel like, the 1,000 or so of y'all that I do have, I don't take that for granted at all. Okay. But it's just frustrating when you have thousands of whatever of subscribers, but you over here peeping, over here peeping, and not to say that I'm bragging on myself at all. That I'll say that I have the grandest, the most different ideas, but I do have ideas, when people realize it or not. In terms of subscribers, other content creators are using them, and it's frustrating, you know. And don't get me wrong, I've collaborated and given suggestions to other content creators or channel holders, and if they use them, that's perfectly fine, because I gave that idea to you out of my own mouth. But when you over here creating content out of something you saw on my channel, that's when I have a problem with it. So it is what it is. Unfortunately, y'all just became my free therapy session. So I hope y'all don't charge me, okay? But no, I definitely like to keep things strictly business per se, but I kind of utilize these random lives to talk about any and everything that I want to talk about, or that you guys want to talk about. And this is what I wanted to talk about at this point. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Inga, you said I don't click on any of those other YouTube channels. And it's crazy because even if you're subscribed, you still are susceptible to information or details that they put up. So maybe I just have to unsubscribe to people. It is what it is. It is what it is. Support gaming. You said I gotta block some of these YouTube channels with these ridiculous theories. Now, theories are under heavy. I've seen some crazy wild ones, but you know, I do theories once in a blue moon, but it's all in fun. I don't take them too seriously. Yes, I normally have some type of evidence in my head to justify what I think. But yeah, y'all. Because it's be a lot of things that I have, but I just don't have time to create theory videos. But I understand people when it comes to, I don't know what it is about the culture that power, specifically the power universe, brings out of people. It's weird because I don't want to say this word, but it's giving a little, I don't want to say demonic, but I don't know what it is. It just brings out a spirit in people that I don't understand. Like, the fandom is crazy. And don't get me wrong, I love these shows as well. You know what I'm saying? And I be on lives, passionate, talking my shit and ranting. I do it, right? But it's all in fun. But some people just really go way too far. Like, what we doing? You okay? Like, you have some other area in your life that you're overcompensating from? Do you need to talk? You know, like, do you need a hug? Like, what's going on? What are we doing here? Support gaming. You said the recent theory that popped in my feed was Lou is Ghost dad. Lulu is go. Oh Lord. Well, yeah. I don't mind. I went mad. I'm not mad that you blocked them, because that's a lot. What's up, Dow M for movies? How are you doing? Thank you for coming through. Y'all subscribe to her channel. I know she reviews Found. She just posted a vlog that was very funny today. That, you know, y'all know I'm sick, so anything that can make me laugh, I'm here for it. So I love that. Try to do more vlogs if you can. Down info movies. Yes, good word. Power extremist HEA. Definitely. I don't know what it is. People just be going crazy. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I spend, hours a day talking about power on some level. But the way these people be acting is like the grand all, be all. Like, they over here just eat, sleep, and breathe power in a negative light. DeMarcus said, I love a good theory, even if it's wrong, but it makes sense. Yeah, that's how I am too. Like, I've had wrong theories before, but it came out of some logical part of my, spirit. But it is what it is. But thank y'all for listening to my little rant or whatever. Yeah, over here subscribing. Yes, please subscribe to That Info Movie. She's on her road to 1,000 subscribers, and I definitely know that struggle because it took me forever, ever to get there. So please. So my nephew is here. I wanted to see if he wanted to say anything to the people about the holidays or what's going on. What's going on, nephew? You got anything you want to say to the people?
I want to say Merry Christmas.
He said Merry Christmas, y'all.
And a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I can get with that. I can get with that. Oh gosh. Support gaming. You asked DeMarcus. Come on. You really believe in that theory? That theory makes it. HEA, you said I was wondering if Lou's club ties into Ghost family, but to me it seems like the writers are not really integrating the shows, or it's too soon for that. Yeah, because what we know about Ghost, right? His origins. We knew his dad owned a club. We knew he was an alcoholic. So it does look like Lou's story is going there. But that would make Kanan and Ghost related. We have never heard anything about Ghost and Kanan be related. That would have definitely come up. Not that it would have mattered to Kanan, because Kanan, you know, he done offed his own cousin. But yeah, I think people are reaching, because I feel like, and don't get me wrong, there's things where I do feel like the writers can kind of tie in a cute little bow to make it all weave in together and make sense. But this one, I don't know. I don't even know if I would even like that theory. But I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But I'm just interested on how they're tying this, because don't get me wrong, I felt Lulu was just out of here. I'm like, okay, he's pretty much useless, not doing anything. So now I feel like we kind of have not, I would say, a revival in the storyline a little bit, because now, you know, it's like a roller coaster. I think we was at the bottom. Now we're inching up in terms of content and storyline, not necessarily him improving per se, because I still think he's gonna be on that bottle. And then it don't help that he working at a place that got a bar, okay? But I'm just interested because I feel like Gerald, and you know, he's gonna be tied into it. And then, you know, we have Marvin. I'm going to hope that he respects Lulu's wishes by not selling work out of there. It's reminding me of another storyline, and I don't want to necessarily say Ghost and Tommy and Dre with Truth, but it could be. It's just very reminiscent of another storyline of Power that is not ringing a bell right now. No problem. Merry Christmas. Dying for movies. Support gaming. You said it would make Sean and Tariq related too. And I remember, Tasha and Sean had a, yeah, that would definitely be weird. Facts. HGA, so true. And Ghost should be about 8 to 10 years old. Yeah, the way they kind of set up the ages, there was like a 5-year gap between everyone. So like, if y'all don't remember, because I do a recap of the OG Power. So Tasha, season 1 is 30. And she has like a big 30th birthday party, right? And Ghost is like 35. And I can't pinpoint necessarily how I got to that age, but it's something in a dialogue that pinned Ghost being about 35. And support game and DeMarcus, y'all can let me know if y'all can think of specifically a sentence, but that's how I came up with it for some type of way. I can't remember exactly how. I didn't pull it out my ass. But Ghost is 35 and Kanan is 40 in OG Power. So at this point, like I said, Tommy and Ghost, in terms of raising Kanan, they over there doing multiplication along division and, you know, learning the capitals of the states. They like in 5th grade right now. So I think we have time. I do feel we're going to have, or may have a time jump in Raising Kanan. Not sure which season. Because that's always like the curiosity in terms of me and how writers work. because when you start a show, most writers have an ending of what they want to have, how they want to end the series or whatever. But you're not always guaranteed enough seasons to tell this story. So I feel like every season you kind of have to wrap it up in a way to make it seem like a whole vision or a whole storyline, because you're not guaranteed another season or another opportunity to continue that storyline. So it's always curious, intriguing to me on how writers can pretty much try to tell a story not knowing how many seasons or how many details they're going to fill that middle piece in. So I don't know, but I definitely really love Raising Kanan. As I feel most of us, or a lot of us, kind of came from the same thought. I was not interested in the Kanan spinoff originally, because I like Kanan in terms of like the villainess of him in OG Power, but I was like a fan. But rewatching Power and then getting into Raising Kanan, I'm more invested in Kanan's storyline. But I was more pro Tommy in the beginning in terms of his spinoff when Ghost Original Power ended. But if y'all don't know, I am still reviewing season 5. I just reviewed season 5, episode 8 last Wednesday. So please check that out. That is the episode where Kanan dies. I was in my feelings, y'all. I was giving very much Drake, because I'm like, damn, like I didn't expect the feel away, just how it all went down. Like, ooh, Tasha, girl, I ain't going. Y'all watch my review. Support Gamer said, I don't see Tommy in elementary school doing math or going to class at all. That is facts. Like, I don't see Tommy. Tommy was one of those people doing silly shit, always trying to go to the bathroom. I don't know how this was everywhere, but I don't know, when it comes to the boys' bathrooms, y'all would just do the dumbest ish. Y'all would like wet toilet paper, throw it up on the ceiling. He probably was writing girls' phone numbers in the bathroom. Like, we don't know. But yeah, Tommy definitely did not give studious. Ghost was probably, over there just learning and soaking up all the information. complete and total opposites in terms of like students. But hey, Support Gaming, he said, at DeMarcus Vaughn, the problem is some fans are still going by what OG Power showed us. Ghost isn't OG Power, said he was born in 1974. Yeah, that was the thing. Like, of course, the OG Power, they did not envision a spinoff. So I think they're trying to be as congruent as possible with Raising Kanan, being, mindful that things were said in OG Power. So it's like, how do they, as a writer, how do you keep the integrity of the original story that was told in this new, prequel, with not going too far off and still making it all believable, So that's the interesting part, because we have seen, things about what Kanan said is inconsistent. He told Tariq he started selling drugs at 11. He was selling drugs to his uncles. That still could be possible. Well, he has 2 uncles, but I saw that for Lulu, because I thought Lulu was definitely a couple seasons away from a crack pipe, but it looks like alcohol is going to be his demise, like his father. So that may not be true. But I also kind of stated, from Kanan's point of view, he reminds me of that typical OG that be putting too much sauce in 20 on 10 and just lying to the young bucks. And, you know how it goes when the OG's like, all right, you low key just you embellishing a little bit. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see, definitely. Yeah, HEA, I definitely feel that Tommy copied off Ghost test and probably everybody else's test he sat next to. Oh gosh. You starting to love Ronnie's character. I mean, I don't understand, DeMarcus, because you was Team Ronnie before the season, so I would have thought you always loved this character, or you were just on his team. I don't know. I can't say I wanted to like Tommy, but I mean, not Tommy, Ronnie, but he was their very intriguing character. but I ain't really feeling him like that. Support Gaming was Caden's fake uncle. That's Def Con's brother. Could he sell drugs for him? I don't even think Kanan would even see that guy again, because he was definitely giving opportunistic and user vibes. And I don't see Kanan really relating to anybody that Def Con, because he's not his father for real. So I don't know. But I don't know how this turned into a whole goddamn power extra power live. That was my intention, but hey, it's a random chat, so I guess that's random enough. But y'all, about to get out of here. Try to lay down a little bit. Hopefully, I'll be well enough tomorrow morning for Trap Church. Please stay tuned. Pray for me that I am going to get well. And yes, y'all. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all later. Toodles.